All right, guys, welcome to Fellowship Power Lunches, monthly event that we always have. And today we have Trenell Walker, who just got done speaking at this month's event, special guest speaker event. And Trenell, what an amazing message that you shared with us today. One of the most impactful things that I was listening to you, because my girlfriend has a son in sports right now, and this is his first time being in team league, and he's gone to his first strength and conditioning event, experience, and he came back crying yesterday. And one of the most important things that you mentioned today was that what happens what's the worst, what more worse can happen if you don't do anything, right? And I thought that was very impactful. Speak to me a little bit about your thoughts about that.
It's very interesting that, first of all, I want to just say thank you for being that support for your girlfriend, your son, because a lot of people that I've run into, they don't want their children, or especially their son, to play football.
Right.
Because they're scared.
Right.
But like I shared with a lot of parents, don't let your fears kill their dreams.
Right.
So,
okay.
I applaud you being that support system for her as well as for him.
Yeah.
But honestly, I learned that it's easy to do nothing.
Yeah.
But if you really want to move forward in your life, you're going to need to make a decision
Okay.
to do something.
Right.
It may be cleaning the house. It may be just getting up to take a shower while you're feeling depressed. Something that will move you forward out of that down situation. When you do something, that's when things are likely to happen better for you,
right,
compared to if you just do nothing.
Right. You've transformed your experience into a speaking engagement. What's that done for you personally?
It's like therapy.
Yeah.
Because now I'm able to share what's on the inside. And now I have people that are willing to listen.
Absolutely.
And not only they listen, but they ask questions. And when I was going through what I was going through, that's all I wanted people to do, was to just listen.
Right.
So I can get what was on the outside, inside out, and feel a little better. Because when we stuff things, like I said before, buried emotions are not dead emotions. They'll resurrect themselves either in anger, or you'll bottle them up and end up in depression. So
yeah,
being able to speak is therapeutic.
It's awesome. Monica Johnson's here. If you've ever had an opportunity to listen to Monica Johnson speak, she says God just credentialed her experience, and I feel the same way about your experience. God's credentialed your experience to be in front of an audience speaking to people. Do you agree with that?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he knew me before I was in my mother's womb.
Yeah.
And he had already prepared a plan for me. It's just that my experience, even though I didn't like it, it's like, hey, I'm just preparing you now. Now you can be authentic.
Right, that's freaking awesome. What are your thoughts about Fellowship Power Lunch? What do you love about Fellowship Power Lunch and what they're doing in the community?
Oh, I love that fellowship part.
Yeah.
It's perfect because you're able to connect with people that are brilliant. Sharpen each other like iron sharpens iron.
Fantastic. If someone wants to get a hold of you, Trenell, and they maybe want some one-on-one coaching, do you offer that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can always go to my website, triumphbeyondlimits.com.
Okay.
And be able to sign up there. Or I would do even better. I want to give you my personal email address that you can actually go to and be able to connect with me and say, hey, Trenell, I want some coaching. And that's at twalker@triumphbeyondlimits.com. Again, twalker@triumphbeyondlimits.com.
Fantastic. It's a pleasure to meet you, Trenell. I look forward to seeing you around. I do host a video series called The Rush Outrospective, which talks about basically how can we reach like-minded values, if all we're doing is thinking about ourselves and our self-interest, and the Outrush Outrospectives asks us to look outside at the world, not only at just our lives, but the world, the other lives, and learn and taking what you can to better your life out of other people's experience. So maybe one day we can have you on the series. It's an up and coming series, and I would love to have you on it one day.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, you got my info. Let's make it happen.
Yes, sir. Well, pleasure to meet you, Trenell, and look forward to our conversation in the future.
All right, likewise.
Awesome.